In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 30th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Texas Rangers. The Houston Astros battle the Texas Rangers in the first of a 3-game series on Tuesday evening. The Astros will give the starting nod to Framber Valdez, seeking his 5th straight victory. The Rangers counter with Dane Dunning. The Astros lead the season series 10-4. In 3 starts against Texas this season, Framber Valdez is 2-0 with a 0.45 earned run average, 0.95 WHIP, and a 25 Kelvin BB ratio. He allowed 0 runs in the first and third games and 1 run in the second game versus Texas. In his only start in Texas, Valdez went 6 innings and allowed 4 hits, 2 walks, 0 earned runs, and struck out 5 batters. In all 24 starts on the year, Valdez has yet to allow more than 3 earned runs. When Valdez leaves the game, the Astros relievers will come in. Houston's bullpen has been superb this year. They are top 5 in earned run average, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, and batting average against. Texas is going to have a difficult time getting on base and scoring runs. Valdez has been on a great run lately. Over his last trio of starts, he's got just 3 earned in 21 innings on 13 hits and 8 walks. Valdez is 3-0 in that span as well. As for Dunning, he hasn't done too badly in his last 3 with 9 earned across 15.1 innings. Dunning has only gone past 5 innings once during that time, so the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Dane Dunning has been good versus Houston this season. In the first game against Houston, Dunning went 5.2 innings and allowed 5 hits, 1 walk, 2 earned runs, and struck out 5. In his second game versus the Astros, Dunning went 6 innings and allowed 2 hits, 4 walks, 0 earned runs, and struck out 4. In 3 starts versus Texas this season, Framber Valdez is 2-0 with a 0.45 earned run average, 0.95 WHIP, and a 25 Kelvin BB ratio. Valdez allowed no runs in the first and third games and just 1 run in the second game against Texas. In his only start in Texas, Valdez went 6 innings and allowed 4 hits, 2 walks, 0 earned runs, and struck out 5 batters. Valdez has yet to allow more than 3 earned runs in any of his 24 starts on the year. When Valdez leaves the game, the Astros relievers will come in. Houston's bullpen has been terrific this year. They are top 5 in earned run average, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, and batting average against. Valdez is actually better on the road where he has fielded a 2.23 earned run average on the season. The veteran has only allowed a total of 3 runs in his last 21 innings and is pitching deep into games. The Astros pen continues to shine, leading the big leagues in earned run average. In addition, Rangers starter Dane Dunning has been solid as well. He has held the Astros to only 2 runs in 11.2 innings this season and features a solid 3.21 earned run average at home. The under is also 3-0 to 1 in the Astros' last 4 games in the first game of a series. This will be a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers will square off in the middle game of their 3-game set played at American Family Field. The Pirates are sending right-hander Mitch Keller to pitch and is coming off a losing effort against the Atlanta Braves where he threw 3.2 innings and gave up 7 runs on 7 hits with 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. The Brewers are sending rookie righty Jason Alexander to start this game and is coming off a bullpen appearance against the Los Angeles Dodgers where he went 3.1 innings and allowed 3 runs on 3 hits with a walk and 2 strikeouts. The Pirates are 53-129 in their last 182 road games and 24-51 in their last 75 overall. The Brewers are 5-12 in their last 17 versus National League Central. The over is 12-5-1 in Pirates' last 18 overall. The over is 3-0-2 in Brewers' last 5 Tuesday games. The Pirates are 37-94 in the last 131 meetings in Milwaukee and 20-42 in the last 62 meetings. The offenses have been showing a bit of a difference throughout the last few weeks as the Pirates are scoring 3.17 runs per game in their previous 12 games, while the Brewers are averaging 4.46 runs per game in their last 13 games as well. Looking at the bullpens this season, there's a bit of a difference as the Brew Crew are 17th in the majors with a 3.93 reliever earned run average, while the Pirates are 26th in the sport with a 4.53 bullpen earned run average up to this point. The Brewers have won 9 of the 16 games against the Pirates this season. The Brewers' offense has caught fire recently, and they need to stay hot to improve their playoff odds. The Pittsburgh Pirates are counting down the days until the offseason, and Mitch Keller isn't scaring anybody, especially lately, with him giving up 25 hits and 10 earned runs in his last 17 innings. So the Milwaukee Brewers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Pirates have struggled at the plate all season, but they will have a chance at the plate in this one. The Brewers will be starting Adrian Houser on the mound, as he has not been good this season or as of late. He is currently 4-9 with a 5.15 earned run average. He also gave up 5 runs to the Dodgers in his last start and 3 runs to this same Pirates team 2 starts back. Pittsburgh will be able to score a few runs in this one. Milwaukee's bullpen is also allowing the 17th most runs per game, as I see Pittsburgh having multiple chances to score consistently throughout this game. Now, the Brewers will do the heavy lifting with this total. They are scoring the 9th most runs per game, and they can score multiple different ways. Milwaukee is hitting 1.44 home runs per game, as they can score runs in the blink of an eye. Keller hasn't impressed me this season, and I see the Brewers teeing off on him in this one. Keller is 4-10 with a 4.5 earned run average, but he has also struggled as of late. The splits for these pitchers are showing they have given up a good amount of runs, as Mitch Keller is 4-4 with a 4.2 earned run average in 12 road games, while Jason Alexander is 1-1 with a 5.21 home earned run average in 4 games so far. The ability to hit home runs has really helped to score some runs, as the Pirates are averaging 33.64 at-bats per home run this season, while the Brewers have 23.72 at-bats per home this year. Both of these teams' batting lineups are going to have the last laugh in this one, as I see a ton of runs being scored. Expect both teams to show up at the plate in this one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus Chicago White Sox. The Chicago White Sox will be looking to snap a 4-game losing streak Tuesday when they host the Kansas City Royals in the first game of a 3-game series. These two American League Central foes have split 6 games so far this year. The White Sox are 3rd in the division at 63-65, while the Royals are 4th in the division at 52-77. Brady Singer gets the start for the Royals, while Lucas Giolito takes the mound for the White Sox. Kansas City is 0-5 in their last 5 games following a win, and 20-41 in their last 61 road games, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 series opening games. Chicago is 1-4 in their last 5 games following a loss, and 0-4 in their last 4 games overall, while the over is 4-1 in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record. This should be quite the interesting series to get the week started for these teams. The Royals lost their weekend series to the Padres, but also smacked them for 15 runs to win the finale on Sunday. Meanwhile, the White Sox were not only swept by the Diamondbacks, their series finale was with ace Dylan Cease on the mound. Without him and the Royals' recent success against the Sox, they can actually take this series opener. That may seem surprising given where these teams are in the division, but the Sox have greatly underperformed this season. Their win total was set at 96.5 prior to the year, and they clearly aren't hitting the over. As for the Royals' recent success over the Sox, they've won 4 of the last 5 meetings, and the last 3 straight. While those were in Kansas City, they also won the series the last time they met in Chicago. One of those recent wins was off the back of Royals starter Brady Singer. Kansas City has won each of his last 4 starts, including a 4-0 win over the league-best Dodgers. As poor as the Royals' overall pitching numbers are, Singer is a breath of fresh air. He's pitched 6 or more innings in each of his last 9 starts. That is a massive help for the Royals, as it's their bullpen that is their biggest weakness. While Singer is sneakily one of the best starters over the last few weeks, Sox starter Lucas Giolito was on the mound for that 21-5 blowout against the Astros. He allowed 7 of those runs, needing to be pulled after just 3 innings. It may sound surprising, but the Royals have a great opportunity to roll over their Sunday success into a W, so the Kansas City Royals money line is our full game side pick. The Royals are coming into this game after quite an offensive performance on Sunday. They put up 15 runs against the Padres while allowing 7 runs themselves. While double-digit runs is not a regular occurrence for Kansas City, there's a happy medium to be had when we need only 8 runs to cash this over. They also allowed 13 runs in the 18-run series opener of that Padres series. They were in their pitcher-friendly home ballpark over the weekend and now transitioned to Chicago. Guaranteed rate field ranks 3rd for home runs, which should help both sides. Rookie sensation Bobby Witt Jr. has been coming along for the Royals, and Salvador Perez has a career's worth of power. Singer has been solid enough for this upset, but the Sox also have incredible hitters such as former MVP Jose Abreu. They aren't fully healthy, but they can contribute towards this total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.